Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. As a world-renowned new energy vehicle manufacturer, Tesla was previously one of the companies with the highest shipment of new energy vehicles in the world. It can be said that it has an outstanding influence in the field of new energy vehicles. Not only that, Tesla itself also has excellent intelligent driving technology and huge production capacity advantages. However, what people did not expect is that Tesla seems to be facing a very embarrassing situation recently. Its factories in Europe have been attacked by climate activists for the second time this year, causing Tesla's production capacity to be affected. Some people in the industry even believe that this indirectly caused Tesla to postpone investing in and building factories in India. The first thing that needs attention is that Tesla has been doing well in the globalization of the industrial chain. Many of its important components come from international supply chains, of which Chinese companies account for a large proportion. Not only that, Tesla currently has factories in Europe, the United States and China. Due to supply chain and other reasons, Tesla's factory in China has the largest production capacity. Judging from the current data disclosed by Tesla, its superfactory in Shanghai produced a total of 710,000 new energy vehicles in 2022. Accounting for about half of Tesla's sales in 2022. In 2023, Tesla's Shanghai the Gigafactory remains its largest factory in terms of production capacity. Tesla has always been highly dependent on China's Gigafactory. It can even be said that the construction of the Gigafactory in Shanghai has changed Tesla's development process. Judging from the previous situation, Tesla was able to meet market demand when it increased production capacity at its US factory in 2018. However, due to the high manufacturing costs of Tesla's US factories at that time, Tesla's new energy vehicle sales were in an embarrassing situation. As the new energy vehicle market expanded, Tesla's car sales did not grow. In order to solve the problem of manufacturing costs, in 2019, Musk defied public opinion and insisted on investing in and building a factory in China. At that time, many Tesla insiders believed that Tesla's sales were growing slowly and that it made no sense to invest and build factories in China. But this is not the case. Judging from the data disclosed by Tesla, its Shanghai Gigafactory not only has excellent production capacity, but most importantly, with the support of China's manufacturing and supply chain, Tesla has produced many mainstream models in the Shanghai Gigafactory. The cost of the model is about 60% lower than the cost in the American factory. This actually means that Tesla can carry out a wave of substantial price cuts. It can also be seen from the performance at that time that the prices of many of Tesla's mainstream models have been directly reduced to less than 300,000 yuan. This directly caused Tesla's many mainstream models to become the best-selling new energy vehicles at the time, which promoted Tesla's massive growth in shipments and revenue, and even directly became the world's highest-selling new energy vehicle manufacturer. It is precisely because of this experience that Tesla attaches great importance to China's supply chain and Shanghai Gigafactory. In order to promote intelligent driving technology into the Chinese market, Tesla also chose to build its information storage center in Shanghai. This data will not be transferred back to the United States without permission from the relevant regulatory authorities. However, it is obvious that with the completion of superfactories in the United States and Europe, and Tesla starting to invest and build factories in Mexico, and planning to invest $3 billion to build a factory in India, Tesla's reliance on China's manufacturing and supply chain seems to have also increased. Is gradually fading. When Tesla invested and built a factory in India, it originally planned to bring Chinese supply chain manufacturers to invest and build a factory in India, just like it did when it planned to invest and build a factory in Mexico. However, India has always wanted Tesla to cooperate with Chinese companies, so that it can more effectively promote the development of India's local industrial chain. Tesla has actually been hesitating, and even planned to compromise before. However, what people did not expect is that Tesla ultimately chose to delay this investment of up to $3 billion. Tesla's European factory was actually built after the Shanghai Gigafactory was built. At that time, Tesla believed that it could replicate the performance of the Shanghai Gigafactory, but it did not expect that the annual production capacity of the European factory was only about 200,000 vehicles. Later, Tesla probably felt that this was related to the level of manufacturing and labor costs, and began to invest and build factories in Mexico and India. According to Tesla, building a factory in India can not only effectively reduce labor costs, but also effectively expand its development in the Indian market. But judging from the current situation, it is estimated that it will be difficult for Tesla to replace its Chinese factories. Although India has low labor prices, its performance in the supply chain is also very worrying. This is why Tesla wants to bring the supply chain of Chinese companies to India to invest and build factories, but this is obviously not in line with India's ideas. Perhaps after considering many factors, Tesla also realized that Chinese factories are difficult to replace, and it also faces many problems when investing and building factories in India. What's more, Ford had previously invested in building a factory in India, but ultimately had no choice but to sell the factory and then pay workers 60 months' wages. For Tesla, it is estimated that it will not be that easy to find alternatives to Chinese factories, especially after the suspension of factory construction in India and the incident in European factories. If you agree, please like it, welcome to repost, leave a message and share it.